Everywhere I look, there's junk. Alright, this is for sale. KD Tools, impact driver, brand new, never used it. Want it? Yeah, it's an old one. Practicing for the power outage. You know I lost power 2 times this week. I know the tool truck sells these, Macco, whatever, for like 4 times the price of that. That's funny. Have their logo on it. Practicing for the power outage. What? You know why the Indian scammer keeps on calling you in America? Why? What's going on? Like a temp's dropping out here. There's some weird shit going on in this world, man. The chemtrail, the skies and shit, and you get all like ringing in your ears and tinnitus, and then the temperature drops. I don't know, but it's climate change, right? No, I think it's more than that. You know why the Indian scammer keeps on calling you? Because the American people are freaking gullible. That's why they keep on calling for. That's the answer to that. Why does the Indian guy keep calling my phone? Because the American people are so goddamn gullible. They're trusting. The plan is working, so they keep on calling. Just like the freaking American people trust the people in charge to do the right thing. Oh yeah, what about all their nice gun laws, or gun bills rather, gun bills, which are being initiated in the House. But you know what the House won't do? They won't freaking fix that the daylight savings time. The American people that living in the state of Florida, they wanted daylight savings time to be repealed. Wanted it to be no daylight savings time, same time all year long. Guess what? Nothing's happening with that. No, let's just go after the guns. Guns are the problem. Why? Oh, the American people are trusting in their government. That's why the Indian keeps on calling. Alright, so that's my intro. Think all you want. We got a new O2 sensor socket. The Lyle one is for sale. I'll go on this. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really working good, my sales, because the American people who live around here are not only gullible, they are extremely stupid. Most of them are from, I bash this all the time, this one from this state and that one from that state. Some people take offense over it. Like, ah, fucking people from Ohio, all assholes. Ah, the freaking people from Illinois, all assholes. The people from, oh, my paint's cracking right there. The people from, I don't know, Illinois, Ohio, the freaking Mississippi, what's the last one? Missouri. Guy had the weirdest freaking name in the world. Why is he down here for? Some professor. Like, literally, every piece of shit in the world will wind up right around here in condo land, and they're browsing all the stuff for sale, and they either want it for absolutely nothing, like, they just come here like, oh, I'm from whatever, I'll give you, like, nothing, like, oh, I'm better than you because I traveled here. You have these, it's just like, it really opens your eyes to this whole country, and you really don't, like, have to travel, but you still should travel. That's what the people and their attitudes and what they really think. It's like they're just so fucked up people, and the way they drive too is so fucked up. Like, how do you wreck out your car when there's no rain, no snow, no ice? There's nothing. The road is freaking perfect. The road is straight. The road has no curves. The road has no trees. It's not like in the Northeast you had really, really narrow roads with trees on each side and deers and shit and stuff would be jumping over the barrier. You don't have that here, but they still wreck. And then you had ice and snow and rain and floods, and you'd be riding in the freaking left lane, and it'd be literally flooding as you're driving, and you get a tidal wave that comes over and hits your windshield. Never happens here. Never happens. But they fucking wreck here. So, I just don't get it, man. I just hope that people watching my channel and subscribe to it don't think like that, because if you do, just leave, find someone else's channel. Seriously. I don't care. I really don't care. Oh, I got that for $10 from the tool guy. The thing was brand new. $10. No, that wasn't it. Different one. That was a different one I bought. I might have got that one for $10 though too. I don't know. It's like a $40 range. Where was it? I don't know. Was this it? No, that's GM one. Somewhere in here. We probably lost it. Oh, this is it. Yeah, $10. You find deals. Yeah, we're doing tools. Trying to get rid of these impact sockets because I got the snap-all ones. Ever show those? I don't know. With the case, I raised my price. I'm like the soup Nazi, man. People want to give me a hard time. Price goes up on everything. fuck it. Someone will buy it for the same price. Or if I give them a $10 discount, you know, I'm pretty much getting the same thing. That's another terminology. Oh, will you do this? Oh, sure. Why not, buddy? God damn. Has anyone seen my gigantic pry bar? We got that. We got all sorts of stuff. Now after we get all this shit, all we're basically is missing is a lift. I got that for free too, because I called the company. The thing was broken. They sent me another one for free. Apex tool. Chinese, but free. What else we got? I don't know. But that's my thing. The gullible people in America, man. It's fucking beyond, man. I just can't do it. And you have people that are dying from diseases. Look at Doberfag's kid. Doberfag's kid's like 3 years old. He has cancer. How does that happen in this world? It's so common, though, that young people that get cancer. Kids can't have kids cancer. There's kids walking. Let's give some kid walking around here. They get the bald head. They look pale as anything. Yeah, they probably have cancer. So, like, you know, what the fuck is that? But they're concentrating on, oh, let's go ban all the firearms and guns and other stupid shit and racial shit. And, you know, we are getting poisoned. We are getting poisoned by all this shit. And they should be thanking that Kim Jong is not lighting off nuclear bombs like he was, like a maniac, because all that shit, it spreads all around the world. Even I bash the Midwest all the time because you know why? They got most of the fallout after the United States tested those bombs in the 40s. They got the fallout when in the desert. It seemed like the people out living in Arizona and out in Nevada and New Mexico, whatever the hell, they have super high cancer rates. Utah, because they're all around it too, same shit. But you never hear about that, you know. They never get any compensation or anything or whatever. People paying their bills when they die or taking care of their shit. Nope. 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 But so trusting. That's why the Indian guy keeps calling everyone in this country for. Because people are too freaking trusting. Should have warranted that. I get sentimental though, man. This is from like my first soft blow hammer. Might keep it a little longer before it really breaks and it's no good. And yeah, we punch. Just sent that in. Yeah, I think that's it for broken stuff. Good company to deal with. You know, it's easier to warranty your tools from here when you have broken stuff than go to like Craftsman and deal with them like a T20 and the guys is jerking around and doesn't even know how to operate the cash register because the corporation gave him a minimum wage job and they don't give a shit whether he does it or he doesn't. And then clear hours, so you work whatever, 5 hours. That's how most things are these days. You work 5 hours a day, spread out across like 7 days. Yeah, isn't that cool? Like, in that 5 hour period, you don't get a lunch. Think about it, if you worked a 8 hour shift, you know, you would get a lunch probably about halfway through the day. So you work 5 hours, you don't even get a freaking lunch break. Working an hour extra. Plus 7 days a week. Yeah, that's how it works. Who else? You know, like seriously, man. When are people gonna wake up for this shit? Anyway, I should go collect my tools. We should go get the hell out of here. We should stop spending money. Because we obviously can't get back for anything and thrift stuff like we used to back in the day. Because just the quality of people in this world are garbage. And we're not doing eBay because they charge 15%. And USPS, they raised their prices again. Now first class mail, thanks to Jeff Bezos, is probably him. It's done by a zone. So even that they're screwing you now. You can send something first class, something light, a couple ounces, it'll cost you like $4. It's just crazy. It used to be about $2 or $1. Well, it used to be like $1.69 or something. Nightmare. Want to see some old? We got some old stuff in here too. We should go to this box. Some of this shit's probably from turn of the century. Some crazy old grandpa had the 56 olds. Guy was like a nut job. Apparently he was always playing with pipe. He was like some super guy in New York City. I don't know, didn't talk much. Guy was probably crazy. And this like bozo guy's crazy. And I don't know. You couldn't see for shit, crashing into everything. It's kind of like, I don't even really say. But yeah. So that's the deal. We got some old ass pipe wrenches and stuff in there from like turn of the century. But we'll keep that. It is what it is. And these I might list too. Where are those things? Let me grab these out of here. I might list these on the chopping block. That might be going on the chopping block. If I got a good number, take them out so I remember tomorrow. That's what the Indian guy keeps calling us for. Tell you. Because the goddamn people in this world freaking clueless. And we're going bolt cutters away. Another thing, nobody owns fucking tools, man. No one has tools. No one has any thought to how to do stuff. No one has common sense. That's like when well, I always think about it too. I want my own freaking wrecker. But then you see the road, and then you see the people out there, and you go, why do you even want to really help these people, you know, when they freaking wreck their car or whatever? I believe that really, like, no vehicle really should break. Because you should be looking after it. You know, if you open your hood, you check your shit out, you check your tires, you absolutely know the vehicle, you take it on a shakedown run, you try to fix like the most minimum things you can on the vehicle. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just enough to keep it good. You check all the fluids, whatever. You know, you can have a car pissing out coolant, oil, transmission fluid, but as long as you keep fucking dumping fluid in it, that thing will go to Alaska, no problem. People don't get that. It's like having someone with like a disability. They need extra stuff. It's just like your car, you know, if your car is old, it has a disability, just go cater to it, and you'll get by just fine. But you know, some days I just think that we shouldn't, as people, we're too helpful for others. People need to struggle a little more instead of being spoon-fed, and then maybe people will wake up and learn stuff. I don't know. That's why I really don't like even helping people and giving a hand anymore, or whatever heck. Except for the handicapped people, I help them. Dude needs a freaking push or whatever, I help those people. I know how it is having a disability, and mine's not really even that bad compared to what they have. But yeah, I know the deal. Some people run from those people because they're different. Run from the guy. It's messed up. And then so many people have diseases that are walking among us because we're getting poisoned, and nothing's ever done about our poisons, and that's fine. These are getting loose. Yeah, I think about that sometimes though. Like even like mechanic people, like who are you actually risking your hands and your body and cutting yourself and injuring yourself for getting a measly paycheck, when very well the person you were doing that for could want to destroy your rights, your born God-given rights as someone. That person could have views and whatever. Who knows? I mean, it could have a piece in the city or town council that's trying to take it away from you. So really, what the hell's the point of even helping someone like that? You know, anyone ever think like that? I think like that all the freaking time. You should definitely. Well, I made the here the records are all open, so sometimes you could even see what their voters thing is. Not that that means anything, but sometimes I have in the past dealt with a lot of people who were just complete morons, and you can see what was their voters' ID. It makes sense. And then you have the radical Republican people too, who are like freaking crazy. So you have some of them as well. So it all makes sense. Everyone's has their issues. Let's put that back. Remember that guy I got the pipe wrench from? Quick story. That guy, you know, the crazy baby killer, Cuomo. You know, the Cuomo, the kid killer. Yeah, that he's knew someone that had pictures of that guy breaking into houses back in the day, and like probably like whenever that was, like 70s or something. When Mario Cuomo was running, he had pictures, evidence, and the person said, who was brought it to someone's attention. They kind of just brushed it off, took his whatever, said, oh, they like bribed the dude. I think they bribed the dude with a good city job. That's how it worked, man. The freaking mob runs that place. To shut down the mob in this country, and then the mob controls us, whether you want to think it or not. Alright, that's the video for that. It's cool, the New York guy, man, I get that shit from. The Tool dude, too, he had one that was a 48-inch, like a while ago. I think he was like really giving it up to me. It was like 80 bucks. Used, the things are like 200 something bucks. I was gonna get it, but he threw it in with the toolbox deal. It's like, what happened to that big ass? I'll never use it. I never used the 36, but it just looks freaking cool having a 4-foot long pipe wrench. You know, aluminum. It's a freaking weapon, dude. And yeah, you will get some major stuff off. Yeah, we're cutting stuff. We're breaking into houses like a baby killer guy. Kill all the babies in the world. Poor babies. People get a little drunk, they do a little the baby comes and now you kill them. You know, what the fuck? Seriously. You think of how many people they bitch about racism and wars and everything. There's actually more kids killed in this country than anything, out of everything. Nazis, whatever, hell, World War II, of Roe vs. Wade, they killed more fucking kids or more freaking lives than anything else in this world. That's insane. Won't ever tell you that though. Alright, let's go put our stuff away. We gotta organize this drawer. Can't even open it. Good company though. They're probably run by whoever, I don't know. But the warranty process is quite simple. So I have stuff that's 13, 14 years old and it is getting worn to F out. Yeah. Buy my tools. Tools for tools. That could be a good like name. Maybe we're gonna tools for tools. That might be my offer up damn name. I gotta make an offer up account maybe. Tools for tools. Fit this area well, I'll tell you that. Alright. Yeah, blue truck's still leaking. Probably that rear plate. Like Ziggy gassed up. Where's the rear plate? I think he was right. Oil pan was weeping though. Leaks a hell of a lot less. But it dries up though. That gasket turns into paper. So transmission has to come out. I don't have a lift. Maybe I'll buy some torque converter bolts for someone. Yeah. What is the horn ring's messed up? The horn doesn't work again. Horn ring is very warped on that. I figured it out like a year ago. So I'll probably get a $14 horn ring. Take off the wheel. I got parts to do the seat. I got my special socket if I have to take the seat all the way out. It's a EP18, which is a eTorx Plus, which is not the same as a regular, hold on, as a regular eTorx, which is over here. Different. It's a fatter thing. Fits on, and it has a bigger hole in it too for the studs. You could use a 15mm, but I'm not using a freaking 15mm on that. No. I don't fly like that. I buy the right tool. Even if I use it twice. You know what everyone says? Oh, you're going to use it once or twice. You know what? It never happened to me. You use that specialist tool once. Fucking use the thing like 10 times, 20 times, whatever. And the job to do it, you know, it saved me, you know, hundreds each time. So, I don't think like that. You're going to only use it once. Nope. You're going to use it more than that, buddy. Believe me. All this stuff. This torque wrench we might get rid of soon, so we got a snap-on one somewhere. I lost it. Old Made in USA one. Anyone Made in USA Craftsman torque wrench? Thing works good. I got that shit Swithaven Mall, North Country. Had that long time to set it down the road. And the 3/8 one, but that's made in China. I don't know what else we were talking about. Long ass video. Yeah, so the truck works though, hasn't been ticking. No oil pressure fluctuations. This camera does not do continuous clips, I guess 20 minutes or something. That's stupid. So that's another thing with their ELF 360, which I don't like. But yeah, working, so that's cool. We fixed something and more stuff broke and we need someone to take out our transmission, and I need to change the torque converter in the truck. And yeah, hurricane season's coming. Should get another generator. No room. This thing needs a pan gasket too. It leaks all around the whole freaking thing. Got one up there. This one was weeping until I tightened the bolts on it. It stopped like 10 years ago. It'll probably leak again. Everything needs a freaking pan gasket. Yeah. Alright, done. Battery's going dead. Indian guy keeps on calling. Because everyone's freaking gullible. I'm telling you, that's the reason.